Well, hello everybody. Anyways, I thought I would make one more video. Um, as you can see, the primer's on the trailer. One more video before I actually completely finish the exterior. The paint will be different colors now. I think on the last video I said I'm painting the whole trailer off-white, the whole thing. Well, I changed my mind. And it's because I found in my stash of paint, hang on here, there we go, I found some blue. So I decided that, and by the way, this trailer takes a lot of paint. So this is 1 liters just to do all of this priming here. And all I got to do was the inside of the door only. Okay, so there's just a lot here, a lot of surface because, well, it's a bigger trailer to begin with, and then also don't forget it wraps around under the floor there too, and of course the wheel wells get painted. So it took a lot of paint. I completely drained 2 1-liter cans of the primer. So now I have to go. I want to put a second coat of primer on here, and I'll have to go and get 2 more cans of primer because I want to do a second coat. And the second coat I'll do gray, mostly because that's the only color they got left in the store up there. And the other thing is that, well, it'll be easier for me to see where I painted and where I haven't painted. Okay, so I'd like to point out here that there's my rub rail, which is taped off. Okay, it's because it's clean aluminum. And then there's another dip down here in the Surfside trailer. So I'm going to paint the blue between that. So basically what we're going to have here is off-white, blue, and then the white will continue on the bottom. So the white is going to continue on the bottom all the way, right? And it'll be the same on the door too. And when it gets to the front here, it's hard to show you here. Oh yeah, you can sort of see it. What we have here on the front, what there was on the front, was like a truck bed coating. Okay, good idea. Gravel guard, we're going to call it, truck bed coating, whatever. Really good idea. That's going to take a shit kicking with the rocks and stuff. So there is an actual line that you can see right here. Just barely make it out where they ended it. And you know what? I'm going to do that again. So my white paint will only come to here. The blue paint, of course, will follow this line here. And I'll gravel guard that lower part of the front. And it wraps all the way around here. If I take a little walk right around this side here, you can see that I've really fixed up this front corner here. It's smooth. When I put the blue paint on there, it's going to look a whole lot better. I've also caulked very carefully. I've taped them off and then caulked very carefully around the vents here, all 3 of these vents. And that way, when I put things back together again, I don't have to worry about any leaks there. It's already sealed. I also decided to, I had to shrink this, so I had to put a filler in here, shrink this hole because this is going to be the drain for the sink. This one here will be a city water intake, which will be able to put a faucet, a regular faucet, on the sink. So you'd have water or a drain here, water from a city, and then one of these is the water filler for the tank, and the other one is the electrical cord. So those are all ready now. I've only left little tiny holes here, but those will be drilled out to a 3/4 inch, and the very small what we call penny lights. They're an LED tiny little light, and they just pop into the hole. They're awesome. They make great lights for the marker lights on the sides. I did that on the Scamp too. It looked pretty good. Now here I've drilled one hole that's 4 inches there. There will be 3 on each side, and that's the LED tail lights will go down there. Okay, they'll be flush mount, and they're 4 inches in diameter. They look pretty cool too. So yeah, so the trailer is primed. Um, the door, as you can see, was primed too, and now it's nice and shiny. It actually has finish coat paint on it, and it's just starting to cure up now. This paint is not fast drying by any means. It takes a good day for it to for you to be able to work with it again. It takes even longer to cure really hard. It's a polyurethane paint. It's worth it though. I mean, this I could just paint this here in the shop. I'm not making a mess. Boy, look at my floor. I hardly drop anything on the floor. So, anyways, yeah, this is the stage we're at now. I'll do another video once I've got the finish coats on, the blue and the white, and you'll be able to see all of that.